Okay, that's all that working. And the big thing is, how does the sound work? And the big thing is, how does the sound work? And the big thing is, how does... Sound seems okay, which is good because I've messed with settings. Right, now what the hell were we doing? I have forgotten, it's been several days. Oh, right. Electricity. I actually did not want to load the autosave because we'd passed that point of no return and it didn't let us grab the stuff.
Too much stuff to carry.
I'll shush. What I wanted to do is to sleep a while. And I recall now that I was actually thinking, I thought I was actually going to do that off stream, but we've got 95% on.
Need a drink.
Don't need a drink. Do we have water? I do. Plenty. Also need to eat, so chomp some of this down. Right, we have 2 cured wolf pelts now.
Something's gotta go.
And they're on both on 59. So we've got all that we need apart from these last 2 pelts.
What's that?
87 and 62. Gonna massively drain our reserves of food and everything, but I think in the long run we'll actually do better.
I could eat anything.
Yeah, 68. Oh, this works. We've got peanut butter. What you're probably going to want to do, though... Was there a fire in here? I forget. Was there a fireplace? Because we need to melt some more water now. Well, so they're getting about 6% every 10 hours. So I think 4, maybe 5 more full 10-hour sleeps will get us. Oh! I didn't realise we could do that. Well, that saves saves a little bit of effort.
What's that?
We're getting there slowly.
I'd eat it. What the?
I really don't know why you keep saying what though. You have seen this aurora phenomena at least 10 times now. Oh, we're getting so close. Cured wolf pelts. We've done it.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Oh, shush. We've got food. Wolfskin coat. Oh, can we actually make it in this? lantern. Fuel. Right, so we've at least got 5 hours down of that. Right, so what can we now get rid of that we don't need? Let's take our bedroll back.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, I know we do. I just want to make sure that we're taking the things we actually want to take with us before we go through their point of no return. Right, so sort by weight. Transfer all the wood. That's the coat we're working on slowly. We don't want to hide that yet. And keep all of our tools. Get rid of the book. Keep the hides. Get rid of a couple of cloth. Store a couple of flares. Oh, we can't fit anything else in here, okay. That's fine. Do have a lot of cured gut that we don't really need. These emergency stims, we don't really need them either. Store the mostly broken sewing kit. Store the coffee that's about to go off. Oh yeah, that lead can go. We do have those deerskin pants. Are they going to be any good? Yes, actually, they're better than what we've currently got. Let's break down the other ones. We don't need them right now. Okay, that has got us into a decent position. And now that we've done all that, I'm going to drop that save down again. Just in case anything happens, like we crash or something silly. Probably could do with some water before we go down as well. Oh, have I never searched this? Luckily, I think Methuselah should still be outside with his everlasting fire. Yep, there he is. Drink this one now. We do need the water. Take our can back. And then take that water. Oh, he's got nothing more to say to us, so... I don't think I killed anything nearby that I hadn't harvested. Yeah, not seeing any deer. Oh well. We should be fine to get through the power plant as we are now. So, bedroll for a couple of hours. You get the Aurora? No, we don't. That sounds like the Aurora's back.
Look,
Perfect.
the lights.
I could have sworn I'd turned that lantern off, but oh well.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Point of no return time, but we've got everything done we need to. Well, point of return
Holy
might
shit, what
happen
was
at
that?
some point. So we need to take
think I
that
can use
pry
this.
bar. Not worth the meat for now. Right, and last time, we walked over the burning wire. Let's not do that this time. I hear being electrocuted is bad for the health. This way and yeah, this way up the stairs, across the girders. Don't recall there being anything particularly useful to loot the last time. So that just goes down. This was it. There we go. And now we're over the electric cables. Of course, now the wonderful thing is we've got to wait for the Aurora to die again. So that we can actually get past the stuff down here. Which was where we practically frazzled ourselves last time. Right, I'm guessing by that noise. Hey Sentai, welcome in! It is indeed the bat.
Better watch out.
Is it? I had messed around with my sound settings, so let me. Because I thought I'd look into these things called like noise gates and everything, and all that fancy stuff. How's that? Is that any better? Or do I need to lower the game down a bit more? I see a strange orange blob. I assume that is a thumbs up. I'm too far away to be able to see what that is. So I suppose if we need the electricity to come off, we're going to have to wait for a few more hours. Let the power die. Oh, it's still going. Right. I think that is us sorted.
I need to find food.
You don't need to find food, just eat an energy bar. We can't get the good food really until we're out of this place. Yeah, I thought as much. We haven't actually found a battery for this flashlight yet. But now, yay, we don't die horribly. There was a bag up here that we couldn't get to before, so let's have a quick look-see.
I'll be hungry later.
Entire can of peanut butter. Which we will just eat as is. No knife to get it out or anything. We just have our hand. We just scoop it out and slather it over our face. As is the survival way. We can actually get across these wires now without dying. Which is wonderful.
Thank goodness.
Well, luckily, apart from the occasional flag, there isn't exactly a lot of sign of Canada. It's just snow. Anything hidden sneakily back here, like more lantern fuel? Kind of regret leaving some of those flares up top now. Ow. A new face.
A locked case. Wow, that is interesting. A locked metal case is a thing of the old world, stranger. A world of closed doors and things being off limits. Yeah, see, I was part of that world. But that world's over. This is my world now. And in my world, I make the rules. In my world, see, there are no locks.
Your world sounds crazy.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What is in the case?
I hope it's painkillers.
Your ID says you're a pilot. You have a plane somewhere?
My plane wouldn't do you any good.
Yeah, should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
Oh, so now he's ready to talk. Well, don't worry, pilot. We'll be with her soon.
Not sure why you had to pick the axe up to smack me in the head. Okay, continue to episode 3.
There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great
and
Bear. There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called? That's it. Perseverance Mills.
It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. She fought like hell to try and get him out. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part.
Did you see the lights in the night sky? The aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up. Started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish.
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Is there a doctor with you?
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
Don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
And with that, we're caught up to most things. Oh, they don't look very well, do they? Oh no. I do believe that was our ex-wife, frozen in the water, yes, in the snow.
So, she lives.
Where am I?
And she speaks.
Oh,
You're in
we've
my house.
swapped characters now.
Found you out in the snow a few days ago.
A few days?
Almost dead. You're half frozen and then feverish. Judging by those cuts, you've been dealing with more than just the bad weather.
I ran into some trouble on the other side of that tunnel.
By the looks of it, I'd say the trouble ran into you.
Where am I?
I told you. My house. You're still weak. Rest up and we'll talk more later.
No. I'll be okay.
Suit yourself. Then let's talk.
Well, only option is house.
You said we're in your house. But how did I get here?
I was out hunting. Came across you in the snow. Buried. You'd been out there for hours. Maybe even days. Nearly dead.
Wow. Well, thank you for finding me.
Name's Molly. And don't thank me. Thank the crow.
Crow?
Yeah, crow. Or maybe a raven. Damn bird wouldn't shut up. Led me straight to you. Almost like it was guiding me.
You carried me here?
Drag more like, but yeah. You were pretty far gone. Wasn't sure you'd make it, to be honest.
Well, all I remember is the tunnel. And wolves. Being chased and then wandering. Forever. Like the world had no end.
Yeah. In the woods. In the dark. You can wander for days until you get so hopelessly lost. There's just no way to get back to where you were.
I was in a small town. Milton.
Other side of the mountains. Old town. Bad shape since the collapse. Haven't been there in ages. You must have wandered a ways for me to find you where I did.
Don't know what the hell the collapse is.
No. The whole town. Milton. It's gone. I mean, the people are gone. Most of them are. It was fire and...
Whoa, it's okay. You're all right now. Don't get too worked up. You nearly died out there. That does funny things to people.
You know, I've got to say, I am a little bit sad that we're playing this character because with that first cutscene, I thought they were going to pull the rug out from under me. Because for the entire thing, I was expecting the ex-wife to be alive. And I thought that cutscene was going to be us moving to the next part as Mackenzie, and then finding our wife frozen in the snow. And realising that we've been chasing after someone who's already dead. And then having to have Mackenzie decide, do you give up? Or do you carry on doing the thing you were going to do for the other people who you have no real reason to do this stuff for? You could just try and escape. That's where I thought this game was going. And then we wake up and we're the ex-wife. And the game has not pulled the rug out from under me because she's still alive.
Kitchen? By the time I got you here, there was no way I was carrying you upstairs.
So you set up a bed in here.
Power's out. This is the warmest room in the house. This cook stove is probably keeping us alive.
So, the power's been out for a while?
Yep.
Think it'll come back?
Well, we're used to the power going on and off out here in Pleasant Valley, so we're usually prepared for it. Feels like we run this farm on generators for better part of the year. Problem is, now the generators won't start, or the cars, tractor, TV's dead, radio won't work. Basically, the only thing that works is the old landline and rotary phone.
How is that possible?
I guess because it's pre-electronics. The old party line from when this farm was originally put in, maybe 60, 70 years ago. I'm not exactly sure how or why it still works, but it does.
Well, that's great. Can you call for help? Find out what's going on out there?
There's nobody to call.
Nobody else lives around here?
Nobody who'd help if you asked for it.
I was in a plane crash in the mountains. That's how I ended up in Milton. I got separated from a friend.
They were in the crash too?
Yes.
They make it out alive?
Well, there was a storm. Wolves. I got disoriented. We got separated. I couldn't see him.
Him. So you left him out there.
And then I ran into trouble. Wolves and worse. I'm sure he made it out fine.
Yeah? How are you so sure?
Nothing could break that stubborn skull.
But you're worried about him.
Yes. And there's something I need from the plane.
What is it?
Something important. I need to find him. I need to get it back. You haven't seen a man pass through here.
Nobody that sounds like your guy.
But you've seen a man.
Like I said, nobody that sounds like your guy. Freezer's empty. You're gonna need energy to heal, which means we need meat. I'll be heading out early to hunt.
Okay.
You should stay here. Rest up some more. You don't look too good.
Thank you.
I wonder if we get to keep our inventory, or whether they're going to do the classic
it's not
reset.
There, so just stay in the house.
Right.
I mean it. Stay in the house.
I mean, it would make sense for us not to have any of the stuff we had on Mackenzie. As annoying as it is to lose our rifle and bullets and warm clothing.
Ah, you're awake. Thought you were resting. Managed to bag a stag not far from the farm. This'll keep us fed for a bit.
I heard a kettle whistling.
I put it on for tea. So we can have tea and meat.
I must be starting to feel better because that actually sounds good.
It's amazing what hunger does to the mind. If you're feeling better, you can start answering some questions. Like, what the hell are you really doing out here?
It's a long story.
Well, power's been out for... I've lost track of how long.
No TV, you might as well tell the story.
We got deadly blizzards, we got hungry wolves, we got some tea and meat. We aren't going anywhere. So to be honest, a bit of storytelling be a nice distraction right about now.
I'm a doctor. Dr. Astrid Greenwood.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Astrid. Like a head colds and babies doctor?
More like lab coats and test tubes. A researcher.
Oh, okay, so not the useful kind.
I need to get to a town up north. Perseverance Mills. You know where that is?
I don't get out much.
I like this person.
Okay. Well, there's some sick people there, and they need my help. And the thing I lost in the plane crash. The thing my friend might have. I need it if I'm gonna help those people.
The thing the stubborn guy you left in a plane crash might have?
Right.
So what you're saying is the thing you need is on the other side of that collapsed tunnel in the mountains, in the place where you ran into trouble.
That's right.
You know what? You coming here to Great Bear?
Yeah.
Not your best plan.
Yeah, I like this. It's like, oh, you were almost frozen. You're on the verge of death. Oh, you're a doctor, you say? Oh, not the useful kind. It's just like, come on, just kill the woman whilst you're at it. You know, you might as well just call her completely useless in the face of everything.
In Perseverance Mills. Why are they sick?
I'm not entirely sure. That's why I need to get there.
You must have some ideas, or why travel all this way?
I have some ideas, yes.
But you aren't going to tell me what they are.
No. I'm not.
And the thing your friend in the plane crash has, the thing you need to help them? You aren't going to tell me what it is either, are you?
Right.
Well, you are a lady with a lot of secrets.
Right, it's either going to be a vaccine for a zombie plague or a silver gun to shoot werewolves. Because this is Canada and there's nothing else to happen in Canada.
I heard you locking a padlock. Same thing when you went out. Am I locked in here?
It's better for you to stay indoors.
Why?
Lots of wolves out there. And it's cold. You aren't strong enough to go out there yet. Trust me, it's for your own safety.
I appreciate everything you've done to help. But I'd like to leave. I have to find my friend and get on with my work.
When you're stronger.
So, I'm trapped in here.
Like I said, it's for your own good.
So, is your husband around?
Husband?
It seems like more than one adult lives here. I assumed, husband.
Assumptions can be dangerous. You're a doctor, you should know that.
I didn't mean to have...
You should just mind your own business.
But you just got back.
I need space. Need to think.
I'm sorry.
Now I'm not sure if I like her.
Stay out of my shit.
Have we found Canada's serial killer?
Looks like I'm not the only one with secrets. This place.
Warm. Right, what can I even interact with, if anything? My God, look at how white her face is. Almost red nose and red ears as well. Right, so sprained ankle and pain. Really, after all this, she hasn't bandaged my foot up? Jeez. Oh, broken gun.
Looks like maybe the barrel exploded.
Then maybe whoever was living here with her accidentally exploited themselves. At this point, I think I just have to click everything because it's not showing me any prompts, so... Let's just do a circuit of the whole house. Whilst listening to her complain about the ankle.
I'm gonna need...
That's not good.
Torn from something.
Oh God, that's torn. I thought that was a blood stain. Jeez. There'll be something else that I've got to interact with around here. Ah, here we go.
That looks like Molly from a while ago.
Ooh. Where's the phone? Here it is.
Hello?
Thank God you answered.
Molly?
Yeah, it's me. Listen up, Doctor.
Okay.
They have me surrounded. They're smart sons of bitches.
Who has you surrounded? Are you in trouble?
Not who. What? It's those damn wolves. They've cornered me in the barn. Sounds like they're trying to find a way in.
But wolves don't usually bother people.
Don't bother people. Shit, lady, haven't you been paying attention? Never mind that.
Okay, what can I do?
I need you to bring me something from the house.
Okay, but you locked me in here, remember?
Flower vase. Key to the basement's under it. Look for the gun locker. Grab the rifle rounds. Take the old revolver for protection. Might not stop a wolf, but it'll slow one down. Follow the blizzard line from the house to the barn. Get here quick and we'll figure it out. Hurry!
Okay, I'm on my way.
Go straight to the gun locker. Stay out of everything else, got it?
I mean, since you're so adamant that I stay out of it, you realise I'm now going to look through everything you own. Okay, flower vase. Which flower vase? This one? Oh, is it? Has it bugged? Is that the issue I'm having with it not showing me the cursor? Is that why I couldn't see anything that I have to click on? Hmm. When was the last check? Let's load the last checkpoint. Just in case it has... There we go. Yeah, it was bugged. I can't steal her food? What kind of game is this?
That?
There we go. Basement key.
This'll come in handy. What?
Oh boy. We found her husband.
Holy shit. Hurts a bit.
Revolver. Ammo. I mean, surely the woman must have realised that we were going to have to walk past the corpse. Yeah, to get to that gun cabinet.
This has been here a while.
Right now, is there anything else of use down here? Nothing that seems like I can take it. Oh, hang on. First aid. Bandages, painkillers. Perfect. That is actually what I need. Take the painkillers for the foot.
That didn't work.
There we go. Now we can walk without complaining. Woohoo!
There are the lines to the barn.
Oh, this is giving me the flashbacks to the Thing computer game from like 20-something years ago, where we had to walk through a blizzard using poles to navigate between research bases whilst also trying to not die to the horrible alien creatures. Fully expecting at some point for a wolf to pop out. There we go, as if on cue. Well, didn't mean to shoot the door, but it works, I suppose.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, you're going to say that you've moved somewhere else?
Hello?
That you?
Molly?
Yeah. Look, sorry I bailed on you, but I couldn't take a chance and wait. One of those big bastards broke into the barn. And as luck would have it, I'd left my bow in here last summer, completely forgot. Anyways, took care of that son of a bitch.
Molly, I was in your basement.
Right. So?
I found the body.
Shit.
Molly,
I wish we could phone for a pizza,
Who was
but I
it?
don't think that Uber Eats delivers to the middle of
I
nowhere.
told you to stay out of my shit.
Oh, she's annoyed that the weird earthquake
An old flyer for a town meeting of some kind.
let us find her dead husband's
Town's not too
body.
far from here. If Mackenzie did pass through, he might have ended up there.
Mackenzie has not been anywhere close to here. Stop even thinking of it. Oh, come on. Have you bugged again? It's every time we answer the phone. Last checkpoint was when... I think every time it takes us out to use the phone... Well, then again, even before we'd used the phone, we still had the issue of it not turning up. So for some reason, every now and then it decides to just kill our user interface, and we have to reload the last checkpoint. Which is a little sad, because up until now, there have been no bugs whatsoever. Okay, we've got cloth. I suppose we haven't actually got much in terms of weight on us at the moment, so carrying some wood will be probably useful. Can I... No, I can't do anything with... Oh, hang on, what was that?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Used for crafting new ammunition. Okay. Ooh, and a broken lantern. This is a long shot. Okay, never mind. I mean, there might be no pizza delivery, but what there is a shit ton of snow. Also wolves. Where in the world do we need to go? What, so Molly's farmhouse is where we came from. And soon we're going to want to... Oh, fucking leg it.
The road to the community hall. Let's hope.
Food in the car. Finally, a car that's got something useful in it. Right, let me just quickly double... Yes, okay, she had actually put the clothes on. I was vaguely concerned that we'd picked the stuff up in the basement and then didn't put any of the clothes on.
Prison guard. Oh, shit.
To Officer Gray from the Regional Deputy Commissioner Stevens regarding the Blackrock transfer. We've arranged additional officers for the upcoming... Well, have we arranged additional officers for the upcoming inmate transfer? Roads and conditions are never good on Great Bear, and this year I'm hearing they're even worse than usual. Let's make sure we have enough help, where and when we need it. As you know, this bunch won't make it easy on us. Regards, R. Stevens, the Deputy Commissioner. Well, yeah, Ooh. Knife. I really would like meat, but I really doubt that a revolver is going to do well against a deer. Follow the lovely trail of jam they've left for us. I hope you've got scones.
Body.
This isn't scones. This is an axe. Ooh. Bullet. Right, bloodstain note. I'm soaking right through this paper. All that's left of me, those cowards. Like something jump up and bit me. Was wrong to follow Mattis. No leader, don't trust him, won't lead you home.
I think I can use this.
So lots of coal that we don't really need. Anything to here? No. Okay, let's... Do we have to take the notes? Yes. That's the same problem we had on the quest a couple of days ago. We spent ages trying to work out why the quest wasn't completing. It's because you can't just read it, you've got to pick it up for some reason. At least now we know that. I'm hoping the paper can be used as tinder as well. Bonne nuit. Well, never mind that snack. Don't really want to go wasting revolver shots on them. At least on Mackenzie we had a rifle to get deer and like 35 rifle shots. Oh, there's the other one.
So brutal. This'll come in handy.
Something out there hunting us. Didn't see them coming. Thought we lost the hacks down low by the road. Eyes open, fellas, or we'll never get out of here.
Okay.
And let's pick it up just to make sure that progresses the quest. Yep, it has got rid of the exclamation, so that's that. It's going to be easiest if we aim for that bridge.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yes, I know we have to warm up. We do not have Mackenzie's wonderful warm clothes. Nor do we have fishing line. But no! Is this open? It is.
Probably useful.
Oh good, this does actually just have some fishing tackle in here. Not that we need food at the moment, but... at least warm up a bit while we're here.
Come on, little fire.
Reclaim fuel. Really wish I'd picked up all the coal from that barn we'd been to. Didn't foresee us needing it anytime soon, so I didn't bother with it. Plenty of liquids, plenty of food. It's just the warmth that we need for now. Oh, and of course, let's take our can with us. Will this actually keep us warm outside? I doubt it. No, it will not. Right, while she's sitting here and warming up, I'm going to go and quickly grab another drink. So I should be back in a moment. And hopefully she doesn't get attacked by a wolf through the side of the shed or something while I'm gone. Back in a moment. And I am back, and I have the Pepsi. Okay. This'll do. It'll stop us from freezing to death for now. Let me get the mic back in place.
This stuff will come in handy.
Give me the meat, give me the hide, give me the gut. Screw saving bullets. Because I think
My fingers feel numb.
we can. Oh wait, hang on. That's also just taken away a bunch of our meat that we had because we harvested in the middle of nowhere. We could have picked it up and done it at the hut. That was silly. Oh well. Yeah, I think you can use the guts and the meat as bait to lure the wolves away from you. Which might do better than just shooting them, because that seemed to do absolutely nothing when I tried it before. And apparently you can shoot a wolf in the face with a revolver and they don't care. Yeah, I really hope that that this last one is in some kind of hut so we can hide. Failing that, we might need to just make a campfire in the middle of nowhere. It's at least warmer than the surrounding temperature, so it will stop us from freezing to death. You came here in a t-shirt? Even I'm not that stupid. And you see the stuff that Mackenzie was wearing compared to this? He's got like 10 different layers of cardigan on.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Oh, she's so cold she's warming up a bit. Wonderful. Here's the bit where she's starting to actually get hypothermia. Woohoo! Well, that is the sign of a wolf nearby.
Best be prepared for anything.
I'm stealing your rabbit. You can't do anything about it. There's a bed. Oh, backpack, I missed that. Use your stuff to push on up and out of this place. No end to these hills, but we got no other way. That thing is still out there.
More arrows. Now to find those supplies.
No, first thing to do.
Perfect.
Oh, we don't actually have any extra firewood.
Damn. I'm freezing.
Get anything? Oh, there is at least this. Let's take these.
Oh, so cold.
Get any more fuel in here? Please tell me there is. Oh, was that all we did that for? We risked hypothermia for that? Well, let's cook the pork and beans. That should also give us a bit of a boost for warming up as well. Yes, it does. Just enough time for that to cook. Let's make the most of the last 8 minutes of this fire. Oh, that is a long way. I'm very tempted to run back upwards towards Molly's barn and grab that coal. Oh god, and it's night time. Well, it's getting close to night time anyway. Let's run for it. Oh good. These wolves are running away from us. So it was only the story wolf that was attacking us. No, do not break that down. Not until we've got more body temperature. Otherwise it's going to be a waste of time and we will freeze again. Will she twist her ankle? Are you ready for the ankle jump scare? Oh, tell me this isn't just a sheer drop down. Oh, thank God for that. There's a mountain rope.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
It's pretty dark, Ash. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being midday and 10 being the heat death of the universe, I would say it was a 10. Possibly a 9. As long as we can get back to this hut before we start freezing to death, we'll be fine. But I already missed Mackenzie, because Mackenzie knew how to take care of himself in the wild.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Oh, that woof woof was going after a bunny, not me. Okay, that's fine. I don't like the sound of that. It's fine. They're still going after rabbits. That's fine. Right, so let's... Right, there was a fire barrel. Good.
Why didn't that work?
We need the fire. Let's make sure it actually works. Can I pick this up once? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah, and unfortunately, this was not the place that had the coal. The best we can do is smash a shelf. Oh, you're kidding me. The flare ran out before we finished actually breaking the shelf down. Well, that was a wasted effort. Still dark. Oh, it's also -4 degrees in here now. That may be a detriment to our health. And don't worry, I can't see anything either. Just keep going for a couple of hours at a time until we hit daybreak, because unfortunately we can't tell. The icons aren't that helpful for night and day. Doesn't exactly tell you what time it is in the morning. We have to wait until we actually can start seeing things again. Right, so let's smash some things down. At least that way we should be prepared for the next time we start freezing to death. Right, so out and just follow the road this time. Go away, wolves. I wonder if that's actually worked. Will it have left me alone now? Probably not. It actually has. It started walking away. Now, is it because I've got this on me? Right. Can't smell the rabbit if I've eaten it. And the guts are now on the floor. Oh, and also we could do with having another drink as well. Use up these low-grade sodas. There's a lot of howling. I am starting to see why Silver was saying that he was getting PTSD from the wolf howls when he was watching me play. Right, they're just eating the bunnies. I'm fine with that. Just please ignore me. Another reason to miss Mackenzie, the wolves never bothered him. Probably because he was twice the size of who we are at the moment. And the only problem he had was that massive bear. And even then he managed to kill the damn thing. Somehow. Right. Plume of black smoke does not seem like a good sign.
Smoke. Maybe that community hall from the flyer.
I mean, if you want to take black smoke to being a good sign, then fine. But usually, smoke is a little bit lighter than that when it's just a regular fire. So I'm going to assume some of the inmates got to that community centre before we did. Anything in the car? Oh, it looks like an actual fire, but...
Mining town. Used to be, anyway.
Anything in here?
That's got to be the community hall.
Well, what makes you say that? The sign that says community hall, maybe? I didn't know we were playing as Batman. Also, I'm gonna go to these little ones first. Ah, well, oh, extra gloves come in handy. We don't have a rifle yet, but a rifle cartridge can't go amiss. Right, is there anyone in here before I start looting? No. Perfect.
I'll take it.
Now, I was going to ignore the curtains, but we just got a sewing kit. We can repair our clothes and maybe not freeze as much.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Actual clothes.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
And let's have a look at the clothing situation. Right. So that's actually worse than what we've got. But it is slightly better than this. Let's get it repaired a little bit. Maybe the stats will be a bit better. Yep, they are. Okay, perfect. So let's repair the hat. So that's at 0.9. And now it's at 2, so that's repairing that has doubled the effectiveness of it, so that's wonderful. Don't have enough cloth for repairing the parka though. So let's... Oh, she wonders why she's freezing to death. She's got a t-shirt and jeans. Before she even came to Mackenzie at the start of the game, she knew she was going to have to go to the northern reaches of Canada. And yet she turned up... Oh, you have to... Yeah, just clarify. She turned up in jeans and a t-shirt and a jacket. For the depths of Canada. Hi, Cookie. Welcome in. You've come here just in time to hear me complain about this idiot woman's complete lack of foresight into what clothing to wear to the depths of Canada in the winter. Yeah, Mackenzie. Yeah, he is fine. He came in like, you know, really like strong trousers. He's got a parka, a cardigan, a massive hat, some massive thick gloves. He was fine. You know, as someone who flies in this stuff for a living would be. Yes, I did. You missed the bear killing, so you'd have to look on the VODs for that. There was an entire, like, 25, 30-minute long stealth section where we had to murder the bear. Ooh. Now that looks to me like... Find collectibles. Oh, that's just a new... I was really hoping that was going to be something else that gave us some, like, recipes to look for. But yeah, after you... I think it wasn't actually that long after you stopped watching last time. We went to get back to the main place we were going to, went to a loading screen, and as we did it, we got jumped by the bear. The bear then dragged us back to its lair. Rather than just attacking us like it had all the other times, it dragged us back to its lair. We dropped the spear in its lair on the way. And so we woke up right at the bottom of his lair. We had to then sneak past the bear through several areas to find the place where we dropped the spear to do the final showdown to stab the thing in its face. And then, to be sensible, we left the spear in the bear and didn't pick it up and move and walk away with it. Well, this looks a bit chilly here.
Oh, hello. Did you come from the crash site like the others? All the cots are taken, but you can sit by the fire, warm up a bit.
Crash site? How did you know about
The crash site. Don't you remember? Another one suffering from shock, maybe.
I crashed, but days ago. I'm far from here.
No. You crashed yesterday. In the hills. terrible crashing sound. I even heard it over the howling blizzard.
Oh, more weird time shenanigans.
Listen, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I crashed, but not here.
Oh, of course. Well, please stay and warm yourself by the fire until we can figure out where you belong.
So, these people are all survivors of a crash?
Well, most of them, yes. There were maybe half a dozen people in and around the town site when the blizzard first hit. Over the past day or so, the rest have slowly arrived. Most of them from the crash site.
What crashed?
A passenger airliner, best I can tell. Most of the people who arrived were too weak to talk about it. But judging by the thundering sound and the size of the fire on the hills, whatever crashed up there, it must have been something big. Are you sure you don't remember the crash?
And yet, apparently it was an important spear. Because it was, like, left down from some legendary hunter that had killed a bear and got rid of the... used it to get rid of some bear spirit that was inhabiting a bear that was making the bear immortal or something. But we just left it stuck in the bear because, you know, history, important artifacts. Who cares about that? We just killed the bear.
What is this place?
This is the old community hall in Thompson's Crossing. We gathered people here when the weather started turning bad. 4 days ago? The houses became too cold, and it seemed better to bring everyone under one roof. Then yesterday, the crash survivors started showing up.
See, I'm really confused about the time frame of all this, because there are some things that make it sound like this collapse has been happening for years. And yet there are some people like this guy that's like, oh, it's a couple of days ago.
How long do you think this weather will last?
You're not from around here, are you?
What makes you say that?
Whoever named this area Pleasant Valley had a pretty good sense of humor. We get some of the harshest weather on all of Great Bear.
But I mean, it's worse than usual?
Yes. Another storm blew through about a few weeks ago. The worst I've seen in years. Blocked the roads in and out. I'm afraid we're stuck here until the road's clear.
Will someone come to check on the town? Clear the roads so you can get out?
I don't think so. Not anymore. We'll have to wait
New
for
episode.
nature to take its course.
But what will happen to all these people?
Honestly, I'm not sure. We're down to our last food. We can melt snow for water, but that will only get us so far. And this time of year, there's always another blizzard around the corner. Things might be different if the power hadn't gone out. The best thing we can do is try to keep these people warm and fed, and then we'll see what the Lord has in store. You seem disoriented, but you're in much better shape than the others. Maybe you can help us.
I'm a doctor. I can have a look at the survivors and see how to help them.
That sounds like a good place to start. Once you've had a chance to check on them, come back, and we can try to figure out what can be done for them.
What you missed earlier, we sort of finished off episode 2 earlier, where we were still playing as Mackenzie, the guy. At the end of his run, we got through the power station, and as we got down and were leaving, some other person turned up and clocked us around the head. He found the locked briefcase on us, got angry when we said we didn't know what was in there, because obviously we didn't, because it's this character that knows what's in there, not Mackenzie. Guy got annoyed, said, oh, you'll be like her soon then. You know, she didn't talk much at first and she lied. She saw what happened when she lied to me, which made Mackenzie get a little bit antsy because he thought he was talking about ex-wife, who we are now. And then he smacked us around the head again and we blacked out, and that was the end of the chapter. Well, end of the episode 2. And then when episode 3 started, we saw ex-wife frozen in the snow. And I thought, holy shit, game is pulling the rug from us. We were chasing someone that was dead. But no, it was from the perspective of someone that saved this, saved ex-wife. So it managed to save her from the cold. It's all good. I've also just noticed that our game has bugged again. And that we've lost our user interface. So quick refresh. There we go. We've actually got our thing back again now. So yeah, we were saved from the cold. By some other woman who has fucked off somewhere else. I don't remember what happened. You know, she was like, the wolves are after me. I'm locked in a barn. Please help. We got to the barn. She'd already left. And I think we're on our way to try and find her again. Don't know why. She didn't seem that important. Apart from, the whole saving the life thing.
Let's see what's wrong here.
Well, you got a concussion. Somehow, I can tell.
I'll see if I can help.
Concussion.
This might be serious.
Oh, you just need water. Fine.
There. That should be better.
Oh no, Dimitri. What's going on with you?
I can help.
Hypoglycemia. He needs insulin. We have none of that. There's bandages, which are probably useful. Stupid question, but does this place in the middle of fucking nowhere have any insulin anywhere? Maybe in the locked storage cupboard, possibly. Also, yay, we're just stealing your lamp, don't mind me.
What have we here?
So we can't do anything for Dimitri yet.
I'll see if I can help.
Your hypothermia, you just need to be warmed.
Let me have a look, okay?
More hypothermia. Yeah, everyone's fine apart from Dimitri.
I've had a look at the survivors. Most are in fairly good condition given the circumstances.
These were the lucky ones. You'll find the ones who were less fortunate in the basement. May God take mercy on their souls. They died from their injuries, or were found dead. We put them downstairs to keep the bodies cold. And also, well, there are wolves around, you see.
Yes, I've seen them. I think I can find most of what these survivors need, but there is a diabetic in the group. They're gonna need insulin, and soon. Do you know where I might find some?
That's bad news. No, I don't.
This survivor has type 1 diabetes. That means their body can't produce insulin. If they don't get it, they'll eventually go into shock and probably die.
Well, then we need to find some. And soon, before the blizzard becomes too powerful to even risk going outside. I need to remain with the survivors, minister to them. But you you can go and look for the medicine they need.
I will. Any suggestions you have would be very useful.
Most of the surrounding houses will be empty, but you may find some of the minor supplies you need to treat the survivors. The diabetic came in from the plane crash a day, maybe 2 days ago. So, your best chance to find their insulin will probably be to find their luggage at the crash site.
How will I know which luggage is theirs?
You'll have to search everything you find and hope for the best.
Okay. You keep an eye on everyone, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thank you for your help. One more thing.
Yes?
Many of these survivors are in bad shape. From the crash, it's true. But I've seen this sort of thing before. People need hope to survive. And if they can't have hope, they need some closure. People here, many of them weren't traveling alone. They're broken-hearted, worried sick about their loved ones, feeling guilty. Why did they survive when others didn't? You can help them find some closure.
I have a revolver.
But chances are searching the crash site won't be a pleasant experience.
I've seen death before.
Yes, you're a doctor, so you understand the fragility of human life. The fragility of the human spirit is more my domain. For the ones who've lost loved ones, if you can bring them some closure, that will help to start their healing process.
Yes, it's well known that the mind and body are inextricably linked.
If you encounter any artifacts, any information that would help to identify those who did not survive the crash, that information might be a salve to these poor broken souls. Then perhaps they'll have a chance to face tomorrow.
I'll do what I can to find IDs, documents, anything that can help identify the people who didn't make it.
In turn, take this, my child.
Oh, I'm not religious. Please, keep it.
It's not for you. Please, humor me.
I don't understand.
At least until I can minister to those souls myself. Having you carry this rosary while you investigate the crash site, it would bring an old priest some comfort. It will be the closest thing to my being able to pray for them.
I mean, no disrespect, Father, but do you really believe this will help?
Perhaps in the end, faith is all we have.
No, I told you I also have a revolver. Oh, you won't let me take the revolver out. It's you again.
So, you're still alive?
So far, yeah. But there are people in town who won't be if I don't get going.
You heading up to the plane crash?
How'd you know that?
You risked your life to come here to help some sick people. You came to help me when I was stuck in the barn. You're a doctor. You're not going to leave a bunch of crash survivors to die in the cold.
I would like to help the crash victims, yes.
I wouldn't get your hopes up. A few days in this weather and with the wolves prowling? I doubt you'll find anyone alive out there.
Let's hope you're wrong.
Yeah, well, I left you a little present.
Look, I'm not sure.
Relax. You have to trust someone, right?
Would you trust someone with a dead body in their basement?
Fair point. But if you want to live, check out the trunk of that blue sedan over by the swing set.
Well, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Watch out for those wolves.
You've killed my UI again, game. Stop it. That's the third time it's happened now in episode 3. Right, she said swing set.
What? Hey, that can't be good.
Timberwolf packs have morale indicated by the meter. Timberwolves can be broken by shooting or throwing things at them. Packs will flee but will return when they recover. You say pack, but I only saw one of them. Okay, there we go. That's not a wolf, that's a deer. But now, unfortunately for you, you attacked me first, so you are immune to the me feeling sorry for you clause. Swing set. Molly's gift. Aha. Please be the rifle.
Some more help from Molly.
Oh, a flare, a flare, a flare, a flare, a flare. Okay, so just... Marine flares can be effective. Okay. That's fine, but bullets are also effective, it seems. From the diocese to Father Thomas. Breaking missing property. We are saddened, all of us, to hear about the recent theft. I've spoken with the constable here, and his initial phone call inquiry suggests something to do with an old homestead near a place called Skeeter's Ridge. Do you know it? Has he not been in contact? He promised me he would look into it further, but it would mean travel to Great Bear. And well, you know what that means these days. Do keep in touch. Well, I suppose, Yep, there we go. That's a new side quest. Investigation to a missing artifact continues. Please contact the father if you have any information. Place be cold. Seriously, wolves, just go away. Any food? Oh right, we actually have got the lantern now. So, coffee.
Probably useful.
No, even I'm not desperate enough for the dog food. Ooh, socks.
This will come in handy.
Ooh, this is more like clothing that you want for the cold weather. Right, so let's...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I think if we can repair it, this will give us the best options. Right, no more cloth, but we've got more wool out of it. We do not want t-shirts in this weather, so tear them up, get the cloth. We can use it to make the other stuff better. Oh no, not repair. That would have been a waste. Harvest. Tear it all apart. Hooded cotton sweatshirt. You know, the kind that passes for high fashion with game developers these days. I mean, honestly, if we can repair this a bit, this also might be better than the sweater she's already got. Oh, can't repair in the dark. I didn't realise that we'd run out of everything. Okay. Oh well. Sleep till morning. There we go. What you on foot? No, even then, it still doesn't seem quite as good. Mainly because it doesn't have the windproofing. Let's harvest the cargo pants. Bit of sock repair. Oh, we don't even have the survival ones. The survival quest was playing as this one.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, more lantern fuel. Of course, now we are mildly encumbered. So food, drink. Oh, that's one of the wolves that's just fleeing. That's fine. That's fine. Right, so where do we need to... Oh my god, we've got to go all the way up there. But luckily it seems both the things we need are on the same path, so... Oh no, foreclosed property. Not fun to realise that even up here in the middle of unfuck nowhere, the bank can still find you and still take your house when you don't pay the mortgage. Right now, we seem to be in pretty decent shape. We've got decent clothing, decent food and everything. They should be fine for a bit. Oh, it's nighttime, is it, Cookie? Okay, well, you sleep well. And as always, thanks for popping in. I'll probably also coming off sooner because it is like 20 past midnight for me as well. So I'll probably go maybe another sort of 10-15 minutes. But yeah, it was nice having you here, as always. Sleep well. Ooh, is that a... Yeah, that house looks burnt out to me. Surprising how many of these houses are actually burnt out. For reasons I don't understand. Were either burnt out or just... At least if it was just the roof collapse, I could understand it. Because snow on the roof, collapse, makes sense. But when the entire side panels have also disappeared, that's the point where you have to start questioning exactly what was going on. So if needs be, that's a good place to go for warming up. There's plenty of fuel there, plenty of tinder.
What the...
Earthquakes as well, lovely. Luckily, no signs of the wolves coming back for now. Of course, now that I've said that, I fully expect to see them in the next couple of minutes. Because every single game I play seems to delight in proving me wrong when it comes to stuff like that. Where's this bridge? Well, that's a deer. Thankfully, deer is not a wolf. That would be mildly terrifying if they did have wolves' teeth, but... Right, time for you to run away. As horrible as it is, being stuck in the middle of nowhere, at least it's pretty. Almost at wherever this is. I'm assuming there's going to be a little cabin or something. But at the same time, it would be really weird if it was this easy to complete the mission and we just find the place and find an artifact. Lots of bunnies. Long battered by harsh winters and isolation, Pleasant Valley residents often sought refuge and comfort in nature. A favourite pastime was standing watch for the legendary stag, which the older locals claimed could bring about a special insight. That is, if you could ever find the wild creature. Whether it was the mysterious animal itself, or the very act of peaceful observation which brought this new awareness to light, no one rightly knows anymore.
Hope nobody needs this anymore. Okay.
Stolen from a church in Thompson Crossing, the artifact was gifted to the parish by a prominent local landowner decades ago, according to Father Thomas, the local parish priest. Although its monetary value is considerable, for members of our church it's spiritual matter as well, he said. You just start chucking some more stuff out. Probably we can start with some of the wood. But actually, start with one of these cans. You only need one. We don't need that flare because it's already been used up. Really? We're 0.01 over limit. Right, let's see. We do have a lot of other gloves. Are there any gloves that are better than what we've got? Yes. We do not care about Astrid's gloves anymore. Unlike Mackenzie, who I wanted to keep his stuff, I don't care about Astrid at all. Oh, did I just repair them by accident? I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh, well. And let's harvest that for a bit of leather. Though I don't think we've got anything that needs leather to fix it yet, so... yeah, I think it's... we can get rid of this one as well. It's not as good as what we've currently got. Suppose we could make that if we felt like it. Not that it makes a huge amount of difference to what we've got. Right, somewhere around here. I mean, to be fair, it may well be in the place I just was, and I just completely missed it. Because this is the right location. Let's just have one last quick look. Undelivered letter. My Cindy. What now, honey? No cash, nothing coming. I had to do something. Everything's gone. I don't know where this ends, but I'm sorry either way. Things up above on the ridge, in that empty basement. Maybe we can trade it for a way out of here. And there is the next bit we have to deal with. But that is, I think, where we'll call it for today. How far through are we on this one? Oh, that's not too... we've got a quarter of the way through this one. So quarter of the way through the episode 3. We're doing well so far. We've actually got back to a point where things aren't going to be too dire. So this will be a good place to end it for the night, I think. Let's just have a look. Is there anyone on? Oh, Sabella's still awake. Playing Dead Space, playing the remake. But yeah, I think I'll send you to Sabella because I haven't done a Sabella raid for a while. Just Make sure that goes through. So as always, thank you for watching. It's been fun, as always. Thank you to the lurkers. Always welcome. And thanks to all the people that I know who popped in. Always good to see you. So until next time, which is, I think, tomorrow. Yeah. Thursday. Yeah. Tomorrow is a stream day, so we might do some more Long Dark, or we might alternate and go back to some Dyson Sphere program for the night. See how things are. See how awake I am tomorrow afternoon. So until then, thanks for watching. And I'll say bye-bye. And say hi to Seb for me.
It's so far down. I just want to finish this side quest and then go get some fucking food. What is love? I'm gonna saw your jugular out with my penis.